Enjoy 1% merchant commission when you accept Lanka Pay cards. Contact these banks today.
Deputy Inspector General of Police Legal Division Asanka Karavita, Police Media Spokesperson Attorney at Law SSP Nihal Thaldua and ASP SU Wutler attended the press conference held at the Government Information Department earlier today.
ජනාධිපති ලේකම් කාර්යාලය කාලයක් තිස්සේ එහි ප්‍රධාන දොරටුව මේ විරෝධතාකරුවන් විසින් අවහිරගෙන සිටියා.
The Aragalaya protesters have been obstructing the entrance to the President's office for quite some time now. The officer in charge of the Fort Police requested these protesters to withdraw from the entrance to the President's office on 9 separate occasions. But they didn't give heed to these requests. The SSP of the Colombo Division, the ASP, OIC and many senior officers of the division requested the protesters who breached the President's office to withdraw from the premises on the 9th of July as well. The police made the request again on the 14th as well as on the 18th. They made these requests in an extremely peaceful manner. The Aragalaya protesters were aggressive when we made these requests. They refused to withdraw from these premises. Therefore, we were doubtful they will withdraw from these premises. The 8th executive president of Sri Lanka has now been elected. He has no way of running his office. The President's office is a government institution which is used to make a lot of decisions on behalf of the public for their well-being. We have a responsibility to hand over the President's office to the President once he is elected. That is why the Sri Lanka Police, together with the Tri-Forces and the STF, took steps to remove the illegal protesters from these premises. We did so when emergency law has been implemented island-wide. But we did not exercise emergency law when we presented these protesters to courts or when we carried out investigations. We used the common law of the land. That should illustrate the manner in which we dealt with these protesters.
නැත්නම් ගරු අධිකරණයට ඉදිරිපත් කිරීමේදී හෝ අපි හදිසි නීතිය යොදවා ගත්තේ නැහැ. එයින් පේනවා අපි තවදුරටත් මේ විරෝධතාකරුවන් සම්බන්ධයෙන් අපි යම්කිසි අනුගමනය කරන ක්‍රමවේදය.
විදේශ මාධ්‍යවේදීන්ට ඊයේ පහර දීමක් සිදු කළ බවට වාර්තා වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ සම්බන්ධයෙන් දැනට පරීක්ෂණ පවත්වනවා. එහෙනම් වාර්තා වීමක් සිදු වෙලා තියෙනවා.
මේ මාධ්‍ය සාකච්ඡාවට පැමිණීමට පෙරත් මම
I inquired into the matter before I attended this press conference as well, but a complaint has not yet been filed with the police. It is pending further investigations.
පිළිමස පරීක්ෂා කළා බලන්න තිබෙනවා.
ජනමාධ්‍යවේදීන්ට රජයේ ප්‍රවෘත්ති දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව ලබා දෙන හැඳුනුම්පතේ සඳහන් වෙනවා උන්ට බාධාවකින් තොරව රාජකාරිය කරගෙන යාමට ආරක්ෂකාංශ වලට අවසර දෙන්න කියන නියෝගය. මේ පිළිබඳව ආරක්ෂකාංශ නිලධාරීන් දන්නේ නැද්ද? නැත්නම් මේ පිළිබඳව දැනුවත් කිරීම ප්‍රමාණවත් නැද්ද?
ඔබ යම්කිසි ආකාරයක හඳුනා ගැනීම සඳහා අවශ්‍ය කරන මම හිතනවා ජැකට් එකක්.
Foreign media journalists wear jackets sometimes to make it easier for law enforcement to identify them. They wear helmets and other protective equipment as well. They wear jackets which indicates the word press or at least the logo of the news agency they are working for. We earnestly request all journalists to adopt a similar method when reporting from the Aragalaya premises. We will ensure a fair hearing if a law enforcement officer assaults anyone who is wearing such clothing. In some instances, journalists are simply wearing an ID tag, and during tense situations, the officers don't clearly see the tags. Therefore, I urge the media houses and journalists representing them to take these into consideration. However, we have strictly advised our officers to not obstruct the people's right to information when a journalist clearly identifies themselves to the police. They will be allowed to continue their duties. We have also informed the armed forces in this regard.
මම දන්නවා එයා දැනුවත් කරලා තියෙන්නේ.
For the complete police press briefing, visit the Newsfirst YouTube page.